Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janu and I talk about all things intentional and low impact living. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite low waste bathroom swaps. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Cloud Paper for sponsoring today's video. I'll talk a little bit more about them as we hop into the video, but let's get started. The first swap that I love is Thinx underwear, which is reusable period underwear. Not only do I love that you're cutting down on waste, but you're also saving a ton of money as well because you're reusing the underwear versus buying pads. For me, honestly, I've tried out menstrual cups and it still just does not quite work for me. I'm working towards it, but I still have not yet mastered it. I think it also just depends on the cup that you use. There's so many different cups out there, and I feel like I just haven't found the one that works for me yet. So I'll let you know, I'll keep you updated. I definitely think that period underwear is a great bathroom swap. It saves you a ton of money, it cuts down on a ton of waste, and they also look really cute as well. When you would think of period underwear, I feel like you would think of it being like, you know, granny panties, but they're actually very comfortable and they're easy to move in, to walk in, and you can't even tell that you have them on. My next favorite swap is a stainless steel razor. This was actually one of my first swaps that I made when I transitioned to a low waste life. So for a razor, all you have to do is buy the actual razor and then you just replace the blades. I replace mine probably about once a month or so. It just depends on how dull the blade gets. You'll know when you're shaving and it doesn't shave like, you know, it was when you first got it. That's how you know when to replace the blade. And the blades are 100% recyclable. There are different companies that actually will take them back for you, and you can also just check with your local recycling to see how they take blades back, because I don't think you can just throw it directly into the recycling bin because it is a sharp object. So I would definitely recommend looking into different brands. Like, there are different brands where you can send back the blades, so I'll link all that in the description box below. But it's definitely a swap that has saved me a ton of money because I have the same razor and all I have to do is buy the razor blades, and the razor blades are super inexpensive. I think a pack is like anywhere from $5 to $10, and that pack can last you 2 years. So it's saving you a ton of money, and it's also cutting down on a ton of waste. So the next swap is bamboo toilet paper by Cloud Paper. I've been really enjoying using Cloud Paper. I love that it's delivered directly to your door. I love that it feels really soft and it doesn't feel rough at all. A lot of times kind of natural toilet paper or recycled toilet paper has that sort of rough feeling. I love that you get it delivered directly to your door. It's super convenient. You can also get it on subscription as well. And of course, there is going to be a discount for you guys. I'll put that on the screen, and I'll also put it in the description box below if you want to check it out. But I love that they are working towards a better future. Bamboo can grow up to 3 feet per day, and it also helps to absorb carbon in the atmosphere as well. So it's just all around a better alternative than using toilet paper that comes directly from trees. Bamboo is a type of grass, not a tree. It's one of the most fastest growing plants in the world, growing up to 3 feet per day while absorbing massive amounts of carbon during its growth. Bamboo reaches harvest maturity in just 3 years, and unlike trees, it does not need to be replenished after being harvested, as it will continue to grow. And another thing that I don't like about other toilet paper brands is when you go into the store, and even though it may be recycled toilet paper or eco-friendly toilet paper, it still comes wrapped in a ton of plastic. What I like about Cloud Paper is that it comes delivered 100% plastic free. Even the tape is made out of paper as well. So for me, I always love looking at brands that look at the details of being sustainable. I love that Cloud Paper gives back as well. They've donated over 100,000 rolls of toilet paper to date, and they're still going. And I love when brands are also, you know, thinking about how they can give back and make a difference in the world, and not just produce a product, but how can this product actually make a difference. So the next swap is tooth tabs. So not only do tooth tabs help to cut down on plastic waste because they come in either glass or in a metal container, it's also just a lot more convenient. So if you already know, I'm all about minimalism and minimizing things that are in my space. What I love about tooth tabs is that they're super easy to use. All you have to do is pop one in your mouth, you bite it down, you put a little water in, and you just brush. Super simple, super easy. And what I love too is that they're actually great to travel with. So you can just take a little, like maybe a stasher bag or whatever the case may be, and put some in there, and you can have them on the go versus taking a huge tube of toothpaste, which you can't fly with unless you're checking your bag. So it just makes life a whole lot easier when you have tooth tabs, and I think it just takes up a lot less space. Because for me, you know, I'm all about being as minimalist as possible, and I love when products take up a minimal amount of space in my bathroom. The next swap is reusable makeup wipes. So I know there's a ton of like biodegradable makeup wipes. I don't know if I believe if they actually biodegrade or not. Why use a single-use item when you can find a reusable alternative? So not only is it cutting down on waste, but it's also cutting down on the amount of money you're spending as well. So I have a whole stack of makeup wipes. I'll use it and I'll just throw it in the laundry and I'll wash it, and it's as simple as that, and they're gonna pretty much last forever. I like to get reusable makeup wipes that are made from a natural material like cotton, because then you can compost it at the end of life. But one of the ways I love reducing my waste is thinking to myself, is there a reusable alternative to this? And if yes, then I try to opt for that. My next one is a DIY tub cleaner, sink cleaner, as well as a toilet cleaner. So again, we're always taught that like we need like 50 different cleaners for everything, but I think you can take a couple items like vinegar, baking soda, and Castile soap and clean pretty much every area of your home. I also think that DIYing your own products is just better overall because you can use those products for multiple things, and also you know exactly what's being used in your home to clean, because I know a lot of products contain all these harsh chemicals, so I love knowing exactly what's being used to clean my counter, to clean my sink, to clean my tub, and make sure you're not exposing yourself to harmful chemicals. The next one is patch bandages. So these bandages are actually biodegradable, and what I love about them as well is they come in different colors. So I think it's really cool to walk around with a black band-aid versus, you know, your typical brown ones. I love that they have a variety of different colors. I think there's 3 different shades that they offer, and I love that they come packaged 100% plastic free and are also biodegradable. So many products that we need on a daily basis that are super wasteful. So I'm glad that more and more companies are coming out with products that we need but are making them more sustainable. My next favorite swap is deodorant that comes plastic free. So I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go into Target now, there's actually a variety of different plastic free deodorant options. It's only as of, I feel like, the past year or so that it's become more of a thing. As of now, Native is definitely my favorite go-to deodorant, but there's a variety of different options out there. I think Raw Sugar has one as well, but Native so far has worked the best for me. The thing about deodorant is that like it just depends on your body. It's kind of hard to say what's gonna absolutely work for you. I know I used Native before they had plastic-free deodorant and it worked for me, so I just decided to switch to their plastic-free one when it came out, and I was really excited about that. And so now you can go to Target and there's a variety of different plastic-free options, and I love that you can just compost the tube at the end of life and I don't have to worry about it being in a ton of plastic. My next favorite bathroom swap that's more towards the makeup end of bathroom is using foundations or using blushes that come in metal containers which are easily recyclable. So this one from Salt I received, I thought their packaging was really beautiful, that like it came wrapped in paper, and then you get this little case that goes with it and it's magnetic, so you can just simply pop in the colors you want. But I love that their colors are versatile, so you could use it as a blush, you could use it as an eyeshadow, because again, I think using multi-use products just helps to cut down on waste, because if you have a blush that can also be used as an eyeshadow, you don't need both the blush and the eyeshadow because it's all in one. So again, it's just cutting down on the need to have more and more products. So I love when brands have like refillable packaging, or their containers are 100% aluminum, which are recyclable, and it just makes things a lot better. I love that you're able to choose exactly what shades you want. And when you go into the store and you want to buy eyeshadow, for example, or highlighters, they come with like 5 different eyeshadows or 5 different highlighters and you only want one. So I love when brands to give you the opportunity to just buy the single eyeshadow, for example, because you're only buying what you need, because half the time when you're buying a huge palette, you only use 2 or 3 of the colors and the rest are going to go to waste. So I think it's just all about being intentional about your purchases and trying to find brands that give you the opportunity to find individual shades or individual highlighters or individual blushes instead of huge palettes. My next favorite low waste swap is argan oil that comes in glass. So what I love about argan oil is that it's a great multi-use product. So you can use it on your skin, you can use it on your hair. I just love oils versus lotion. Oils tend to come in glass, which is recyclable, so I try to opt for that. And I also just think they look a lot cuter in your bathroom as well versus plastic. So argan oil or any sort of oil just for your body, I just love the alternative versus using lotion that comes in a plastic container. And again, like I love using products that you know exactly what's in it. Like when you're using a pure argan oil or coconut oil, whatever the case may be, like you know exactly what's in the product and you know exactly what's going onto your body. Because again, for me, it's all about being intentional about what I'm putting into my body, putting on my body, and also what I'm, you know, putting in the trash can as well. I hope you found all these swaps helpful. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite low waste bathroom swaps are. I really want to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.